the shot right there, boys. That is the shot right there.
Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Welcome to Skagway, Alaska. We are literally just docking as I speak. It's only 6 AM. Early start on this one because we've got one of the best excursions to do today. Been really looking forward to it. It's another rail journey, but which looks just as epic, if not more, as the last one we did. It's called the White Pass Railway here in Skagway. It's like from the Yukon, from the gold rush days, the rail line that they used to use. It's going to be awesome. The town, as you can see, is just behind me. The train is ready to pick us up. Claire's just getting changed, so let's get it. Cracking flags outside.
Nice.
Great, isn't it? I'm not putting extra layers on today just in case.
I'm not.
Yeah. So this train we're going on, Claire, it covers 3,000 feet in elevation in just 20 miles. You good with that, yeah?
Yeah, because there was a snow.
So as this is an excursion done through the ship, we have to meet in a theatre where there's tickets. So we're in theatre. We're waiting, we just booked us tickets in for the White Pass Railway. While we're sitting here, I'll just explain that this excursion cost, it was $300 excursion, it's expensive. But we had $200 in cruise credit, didn't we, for the ship, so all together for both of us it only cost us $100 extra anyway, so we didn't do bad with that. We thought we'd just use all the cruise credit for this big excursion. So yeah, with that being said, we're just going to sit here and wait for everyone. Checking in the tickets because the railway for this excursion is right next to the ship, the tail end of it, so it's only just up the path a little. I'll see you on there. White Pass train is right there in front of us. This line was originally built in 1890s, the late 1890s, back in gold rush era. So when they used to go up into Yukon, the prospectors had come to Skagway and ended up building this line, which were really treacherous to build because it's like on side of cliffs and everything. And I was just reading about it, and there was a famous railroad contractor back in the day, and he had this famous quote, and he said, "You give me enough dynamite and snuff and I'll build you a railroad to hell." I thought that was quite a cool quote. So yeah, the train's just in front of us here, and we're going to board shortly. It's a narrow gauge train, this, and they reopened it for tourists to check out the route, which is real cool. There's kids selling newspapers dressed up, that's funny. What they done, Claire, give you an old style newspaper with information on. That's pretty cool. Give you this old paper what Claire's got here. It's got information about the town as well, and what's on to offer, maps of historical information. All the info we need. We're loading up some of the carriages right here. If I can, I want to get close to the back as possible actually on this, just for the shots. See what happens. It's got a lot of carriages actually, this train.
When the sun goes down, no use in fighting. All these demons in my mind come uninvited, and people will say they love you till their needs are met, they'll stab you, then deceive you. And I feel used and almost empty. Yeah, I'm working on my life, but earning pennies. And how could I ever turn these broken dreams into something real? Please tell me, how could I ever make my mama
We've got room on here for a CT, it's not full on his carriage, so that's not bad. I thought it'd be packed out, to be fair. Claire's just got this map and it shows you route train on the red line. As you can see, there's all those switchbacks, few tunnels, it goes all the way up here. Commentary on here in accordance to the map they give you, so you can follow along in good detail if you need to. And then we'll probably start, we've got up to speed now, so we'll probably start climbing soon. So far it's let you go onto the platforms on either side. There's one just in front of me for the rear and the front of each car, so you can get some shots hanging off the side. I'll be doing that, and I'm going to try my best to show you all these epic views. So each carriage has got a little door at the back with a small platform. Hang off the sides. There's the platform to the carriage next to it. It's not loads of room, but it's adequate enough to get some cool shots, as you can clearly see right here. Slowed down a little bit. Just thought I'd take a little time just to tell you that this train it goes up almost 3,000 feet in elevation in just a short distance, like 20 miles or so. Even at this low point right now, it's still pretty breathtaking. Imagine this in the Klondike Gold Rush days. It's been pretty awesome and pretty dangerous. Back then it must have been absolutely treacherous up here.
All that's left now is time.
So far, we're not even at high points yet. This is definitely an awesome excursion. I just don't know where to look next. That's probably me flitting from one side to another, up, down, everywhere you look's just amazing. There's the old bridge that they used to use back in the day. See how it's all collapsed? Part of the old section right there, it's all fallen away. Not the one I was hoping we were going over. That's been left in a state for some time. As we approach the summit, you start seeing a lot more snow on the ground up here.
I've just went through what they call mile marker 16 under the tunnel. I want to try my very best to get a really cool shot of that going the opposite direction. You leave the tunnel on mile marker 16, and the shot you get of this train going around the bend is unbelievable. I'll try my best to get it on the way back down. But yeah, it's just sight after sight up here. So we've got to the summit here at Skagway on the railroad, and it's obviously very snowy with 3,000 DJI. The train will turn around and we'll come back this way, and I'll get some more shots on the way down. It's a lot colder up here now as well, but the weather's alright though. It's a stove fireplace type thing. It's knocking out a bit of heat actually. I'm just standing at the side of it, and it's quite warm, this thing. What's up, people? I'm air high-fiving on the White Pass Railway edition. As we come back down, you can see the train right up in the top going around the bridge if you look closely. Bit of tree cover blocking, but that's a really cool cool view from down below, definitely. Yeah. Oh wow.
That one what shot, Claire? Mile marker 16 tunnel. I weren't losing that spot for that shot.
Oh, what you want as well.
It was awesome, that. I knew all along when I did this train journey, I wanted that shot coming out of that tunnel, and I got it, and on a perfect day, so fantastic.
Yeah, the weather has been perfect.
Oh yeah.
So clear.
It'll not be long before we're back down, Claire. I'm sure we'll be having some food and some drinks and keeping well away from Christmas shops.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry? Oh really? There's a place I want to try actually, it's called Klondike Doughboy. I need to go in there definitely. And we'll have a couple of beverages, I'm sure. But yeah, it's been a really good experience this one, hasn't it? Awesome, yeah. Oh yeah, we're heading back down. It's probably another 40 minutes before we get down. But yeah, dead right. Unbelievable experience. So just as we make our way over this cool little bridge now, we're not far from the station back in Skagway, which is good timing as Claire's starting. A lot of really cool experience this way, and so glad I got some awesome shots. Like I said earlier, the slightest bit of bad weather on this excursion, you can't see anything, so we dropped lucky, we definitely dropped lucky. And now it's time to explore the town of Skagway, which I'm very much looking forward to. So we've just got off the Yukon Railroad, the White Pass, and we're going to head into the town, and to be quite honest, Claire, that was a really good experience.
To get the eye up.
Yeah, definitely. And that shot that I got coming out of that tunnel, that's one of the best shots that I've ever captured on film, I think. It's absolutely amazing. But yeah, we're going to explore the town. Anybody who's coming on this Alaska trip, if you're going to do a cruise, if you're going to do any excursion, I'd do this one. This one's really good. There's some good ones, but this one's definitely worth doing. It's awesome. Yeah, we're going to hit the town, grab some food, grab some drinks, explore. It looks like a cool place, so let's get it. So Skagway is a town of just around 1,000 people, and it's a very southern town, obviously, and it's home to the railway, as we've just been on. It's kept a lot of its character from those days, from the gold rush days actually, how it's set out, how it's laid out. It's very pretty to look at with all the buildings and whatnot. It's a lot of history and stuff from those gold rush times. Like just there, look, that's a good example, that building right there, look, railroad building, 1800. And, all the pavements are boardwalk, but these days it relies heavily on tourism, and it gets plenty, let's be honest. So let's explore.
Where do I begin? There ain't nothing in this world to help me win, and I keep pushing, but nothing's moving, and I can hear the devil calling out my name. It gets harder when I ain't sober, that's why I'm drinking every day until it's over. And my thoughts run wild inside my head, but I push them to the side to breathe instead.
First things first, in Skagway we're going to get a bite to eat down this side of town that's not as busy by the looks. And there's quite a lot of eateries around here, it's alright. One just at the side is there, food truck, fork in the road food truck. But, there's a place just up here on the right that Claire's just picked out. We're going to start out at this place, Woadie's, I believe it's pronounced, Woadie's Southeast Seafood. A cool little joint, Claire's already scouring the menu. I've ordered a full Dungeness crab. Claire's ordered halibut and chips. Let's go, full Dungeness crab. It's going to get messy over here. Ooh, here we are. Claire. Look at this bad boy here. Full Dungeness crab. Let's go. So we've got a good looking full Dungeness crab here, some scissors and everything. Claire's halibut and chips is looking pretty feeble.
Yeah, $27 it is.
How much?
$27.
Yeah, it's not much. I'm more happy with what I've got, to be fair. It might be getting a bit messy over here though. Claire's kicked up a bit here while salt and pepper's banging out in background. She's giving it large. You didn't have what you had to eat, Claire, I was still a bit hungry.
No,
but,
it was quite filling.
Yeah.
It was just, and the halibut were nice. It had nice batter and everything on it, but it was just not very much.
Yeah. The crab I had were really good actually. I got a bit messed up. I had to have a wash down after I'd finished. I had butter and bits of crab all over the job. Yeah, pretty nice. Let's explore the rest of the town and take it from there. We've got loads of time. We don't even need to be back on ship while 7:30. So a couple of bars we're going to hit, a couple of shops. See what it's saying. When you're having fun exploring the town, it's best to ruin everything. What are you laughing at? So you've chosen over, yeah?
Yeah, it's made with resin with wild flowers.
Cool,
It's quite
okay.
unusual.
That's your fourth one. Tell you one thing we have noticed since we got to Alaska is they love Costco. Is everywhere you go, even in his Airbnb, restaurants and all the condos, everything's from Costco.
Are you
It's all
surprised when you've seen prices it's up?
yeah. Yeah, they love a bit of Costco around here. One of the first things I saw when I was looking up Skagway, what I wanted to try was this place called the Klondike Doughboy. It looks like it's like a fried bread, like a donut. They're as big as your head. I've got to try one of these. Let's have a look.
Got 4 Doughboys overflow right now.
A doughboy and steam? Yes.
Got me a Doughboy. Oh, let's go. I'm gonna shove it all up in my face.
What's it taste like?
Big, gorgeous donut. You want some? Because you're gonna have to be quick. So there's a little free museum here. Might as well check it out. Yeah, the Doughboy, it's only a donut thing like that. I just had to have one of those when I saw it. All up in my face. Tasty, it didn't last long. The detail on this mammoth tusk that they've carved, that's crazy. That's some details on one big tusk. Yeah, I mentioned this when we were in Seward, and that's picture there, that's Henry Seward, William Henry Seward, sorry. And he,
the
sail from the Russia. Yeah. Of course, while we're in Skagway, we'll have to go get a drink or two in the Red Onion Saloon, which is very much similar to the Red Dog Saloon we went to in Juneau. But Skagway's got this, it's a very popular joint. Ready for a beer, actually. All that walking about and following Claire into bloody shops. So yeah, let's get in and get boozed up.
For a table, it's probably around like 30 minutes.
It was a really long wait actually to get into that Red Onion Saloon, so we didn't bother. Look at the Saturday bar, but it was packed. But to be fair, it didn't look half as good as that one we went in yesterday, so we're just going to skip it. There's a couple of places anyway. There's this Klondike Brewing Company here. Give this one a try. Have a beverage. Yeah, we have a drink in the Klondike Brewing Company, and there's nobody in here. And it's literally 30 seconds down the street.
So this is going to be all in order according to the menu. So this is going to be your Klondike Original, your Devil's Punch Bowl, and this is the Whipsaw. It's a spruce ale. Okay.
Nice.
Enjoy.
Thank you. So yeah, I'm going to enjoy this flight. They make everything on site at this place. You can't get it anywhere else. There's the workings right behind Claire there. There's nobody in this bar. It's crazy because that place down the street were absolutely rammed solid. So this spruce beer is really, really nice. It's got a very nice, like, sweet taste to it. And the raspberry one Claire just tried, isn't that nice?
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, nice. I haven't tried this yet, but we'll come to it. But that one's lovely. So you check that out. Back in the day, it's a big picture on the side of the building. Oh, what a way to live, right? Just come out of the town, just going for a walk around here. There's like a footbridge over the water. Just going to stretch his legs before heading back to the ship. One thing I just want to point out to you, you can see our ship there, look, Celebrity Summit. But right next to it is Ovation of the Seas, which for those of you who watch my channel, you've seen them other ship videos I've done with Anthem of the Seas. That ship Ovation of the Seas right there is exactly the same as Anthem of the Seas. And if you take this trip from Seattle and just do an Alaska cruise as a round trip, which is much easier than the way we've done it, you can use this ship to do that. So it's a bigger ship out of a bigger port, whereas we've done the one-way southbound cruise from Seward, Alaska to Vancouver. So it's like a smaller ship. Them size ships can't sail out of Seward. So yeah, if we were going to do this as a round trip, which we originally planned, Claire, didn't we, at first? That's what we were going to do. Then we realised we could go to Anchorage and we could take the train to Seward. Yeah, so it ended up turning into a lot bigger trip. Yeah, I just thought I'd point that out to you guys for those of you that don't know. If you want to do it a lot simpler than we do by just flying to Vancouver or Seattle for a round trip, that's the style of ship you could get, which is a, what's it called, the class of ship again, Claire? It's the Quantum class ship, that's right, yeah. And it's just exactly the same as the Anthem of the Seas that we went on before.
Somebody call somebody call
Again, just something away from all the tourist crowds. It's literally 5 minutes walk over here down State Street from the terminus of the railroad, and there's this footbridge right here. You can go over to this area, and right over here in this area there's a little spot called Smuggler's Cove, I believe. Just nice to stretch his legs and get away, just like we did yesterday in Juneau. I always like to get away from the tourist trap areas if I can at some stage. And yeah, just a nice little walkway bridge over the water. It's kind of cool.
somebody
Yeah, over the footbridge, couple of points you can take, trails, Pet Cemetery. It's not an horror film. Anyway, here's some point. Smuggler's Cove, yeah, we're gonna have a walk. Ponder over to that, Claire, shall we?
Why is it red?
It means more, yeah, danger. There'll be more bears in the area waiting for you. So get your hands out of your pockets, you might need to be on guard. I'm thinking we've got to be bear aware around here, especially looking at them bins. Oh, definitely bear bins. Burning off the Doughboy. Burning off the Doughboy. It's not the easiest ground to walk on if anybody decides to come around here. Cool little trail though. Yep, so a nice little walk out, and we're going to start heading back towards the bridge. Always good to get out and about off the beaten path. And most places we're going to have trails like this as well close by, so always worth looking into before you do these trips. So that was a quick hike round what they call Yakutania Point. Yeah, I think that's right. We didn't quite make it to Smuggler's Cove because we'll walk it a long way around it. It took us ages to get there, so we didn't bother. But yeah, nice. Again, like to get off the beaten path. I've only got one more thing to do now before we get back on ship, and that's get Droney McDrone face out for some shots. I don't know whether to do it from here or wait while we get to the other side. I can't decide. But either way, it's going on. Goodbye Skagway, we're heading back to the ship. Another awesome day here in Alaska, and the ship's right here. Still early though, we've got a few things planned on the ship. Claire's got a comedy club here, Mark, isn't that right, Claire? Comedy show, food, and casino. She didn't get to go in casino last night, so she's got an itch to scratch.
Oh,
look at her face.
Don't
make it. I'm not bothered, me. I don't ever want to go in casino. There's both ships, look. Yeah, awesome day.
Jesus, don't you take me, please. Jesus, don't you take me, please. He said, son, you gotta come with me. Pay the cost of being free.
So we're still here in Skagway. We've just kicked back for the last couple of hours, so it doesn't depart while 8:30, another couple of hours yet. Me and Claire are going out, and we'll get a bite to eat. Claire wants to see. What show are we going to see?
There's Comedian and Magic show.
Oh, Comedian and Magic. Dead right, I like a bit of that, I reckon. We're going to eat, and we've also taken out 200 for casino, because Claire's itching. We're going to win a big one tonight, Claire. I can feel it in my bones.
Let's hope so.
Keeping in the tradition of doing the stairs instead of keep waiting for elevators. So we've come to the main dining room again, and there's the ovation of the seas behind us. We've been seated in the middle of the dining room today. It's actually quite a nice dining room on this ship, I like it. So let's eat. Gone down salad route myself tonight with wedge lettuce, blue cheese and all the trimmings. That looks interesting. What you've got over there though, Claire? What's that?
I've never had it before. It's called Caesar salad.
Oh nice, very nice.
How was your starter?
Salady. I was going to have escargot, but I might have that tomorrow instead. How's the view behind me?
I know.
Huh?
Amazing.
Powder top mountains. Can't beat it,
I just can't get over. Don't matter where you are. You just these views are just everywhere.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
it's becoming one of the most memorable trips I've ever been on this.
I'm never going to look out my bedroom window ever again. I'll be bored out my head.
Yeah, you'll be alright. You'll not be seeing any powder top mountains when you casino in a minute. Come for parmesan and pasta, that's quite
Thank you.
That's alright, that's alright.
That's fine, thank you.
I went for a steak, but it looks a little bit bland with them. That's supposed to be mash and cauliflower and carrots, but no, it's not looking too great, this one.
It might be deceiving, but...
Yeah, steak, I'm sure steak's fine. Full bellies, and we've come into the Rendezvous lounge, and we've got two big chairs in front of the windows, and the sail away is just about going in a couple of minutes. And this is probably the best bar, I think, actually, the Rendezvous lounge. Out of all bars on the ship, I think this is my favourite. You like the martini bar, Claire, or is it the...
I like the martini.
Yeah, martini bar's really
I ain't got a
unique, isn't it,
favourite.
actually?
I think they're all different.
Yeah.
Depends what mood you're
They're all
in.
quite nice bars, actually. They're decent enough. Yeah, I do like this one. With all these like big seats on the windows on the side. First time in the theatre, come to see a show. Comedy and Magic, can't beat it. But Claire's at bar. Got a bar at back here, all chilled bottles. And get stuck in. Quite like these seats actually. We've got like double love seats, and we've got a little table to put your drinks on here. And the side of us as well.
Italian steak.
On the stage. I won't record this, I'm not going to record a comedian, that's very disrespectful. Here comes drinks waitress. Look at this.
I said, how are you?
Drinks are on Claire. Oh, what you got me?
Goose IPA.
Goose Island IPA. Let's go. We just started off a bit of gaming. Claire's killing it over here on Hurricane Horse. Well, I said killing it, she's holding her own in a minute. Nothing much to report. I'll come back to you if there's good happens. She's getting what you got there actually. You've got there's just won $73 on an 88 bonus. Not too bad, kicking it off. Claire's holding her own on double money link. She's got her money back, she started with 100. But she's just copping here for a
$86 win, so that's alright. Claire push up to well over 130. Because you're a little bit up. And you know what happens when we're up? The stakes go up. Because we're mental. Well done, Claire. 133. She's gonna go mad now, you'll watch. So casino was a bust again. 200 down. So we're doing what any normal people do, and we come up to buffet at midnight for some snacks. And all the pizzas, pastas and salads are open, there's only us up here. How about that? Might as well drown the sorrows with a bit of food. So it's midnight, and just look at all those snow-covered mountains for as far as we can see from the back to the front of the ship. What a spectacle this place is. That's it. So that's another day down, another great day. Really enjoyed Skagway. Gambling then was a bust. Not even going to talk about that. Nice snacky snacks up there, but tomorrow's another day, and we are heading into Icy Strait Point. And if you want to have a laugh tomorrow, watch me and Claire riding the longest zip line in the world. That should be a lot of fun. And exploring the little town of Hoona near Icy Strait Point. So plenty to go at tomorrow. So with that being said, Claire, we shall see you in the next one. Take care.